Hey guys, welcome to another edition of GamingNight. This is just a quick video. This is another awesome board game in my collection, and this is a pretty neat game. They have different variations of the game. You don't have to get the exact version I have here. This is more of like a special edition one. They have another version available. But anyways, the game I'm talking about is Flick 'em Up. And Flick 'em Up does a really good job of capturing that spaghetti western type feel in the game. You have some really nice components, and you have a rule book that steps you through all the little things you need to know. But the rules are really simple. Where you really pick up all the rules is based on the scenarios. Each scenario in this book will add more stuff to the game. Like you'll start out with just the basic. You'll have a regular showdown, and you can pretty much fit this on any kind of table. You can just shows you the basic layout. There's no distance difference that you need to put in or anything like that. They just show you where everything goes. So you can play this on a standard table if you really wanted to, or a big table. So it would work well on. I definitely would say it had to be bigger than a coffee table, but maybe one of those card tables. But preferably, it's best to play on a wood surface. So a wood table is preferably best. So yeah, they got all these different scenarios, and they'll start adding other stuff in the game like dynamite, rifles, and stuff like that. So you're mainly going to be flicking discs for your character movement, as well as for your so you have like this little disc here, and that's your movement disc. And then you got the actual bullets and the dynamite, and then you also have the rifle things. This is if you got the Winchester rifle, you can actually, it's easier to aim it. Otherwise, it's harder to aim. Then you got like the giant cacti made of wood here. I guess this is tumbleweeds or hay, however you want to look at it. Then you got like a female character that's just for certain scenarios. Then you got the good guys. Then you got the bad guys. And it's all dexterity based. And then they got this little marker here that you put your tokens on, and when your character dies, you just drop them in the box. And then like sometimes game scenarios are based off of robbing a bank. Like all the robbers have to rob a bank while the heroes are trying to stop them. There's different ways you can end some of the scenarios. Like there's scenarios where you have to eliminate everyone on the playing field on the opposing side. There's scenarios where it's objective based, where you have to find so many money bags and bring them to the other side. But like I said, a game will end either whether they accomplish the goal or all players at the opposing side is eliminated. So but you have a set number of turns based on what the scenario is, and basically it's really nice how it works. Like you'll be rotating these little hats, so when you took your turn, you flip it over to the red side, and if you go ahead on the blue side, you flip it on the red side. So you kind of do that, and you can play this as a two-player game. You can play it as a group activity with a whole bunch of friends. Because it works well as a one-on-one. You can have each team opposing player play one cowboy each, or divide it up on however you want. and they all kinds of different items in the game. So, oh, they also got the little barrels, and then you got the wooden fences. So, yeah, you're basically trying to do, like, let's see if I can find a scenario. Like scenario 3, it says, the lawmen have 7 stacks of gold stored at the bank. The outlaws have 7 stacks of gold stored in the saloon. The game immediately if one of the teams accomplishes their objectives, otherwise the game ends when the clock strikes midnight. The team with the most gold stored wins. In the case of a tie, the team with the most gold being carried by their cowboys wins. And then they got like these little symbols here that'll say additional rules. So like that's the one there. There's another one where you're trying to save someone from being hanged. And a whole bunch of, then there's some other ones that have like hidden stuff that you don't know. There's like hidden things. They even got like expansions for this one that allows you to have cowboys and Indians. That's the noose. And all these buildings are held up with our thick top cardboard, and that's the bank. There's the bank. And you got like cowboys like Clint, Walter, Luke. For that scene, and I got all these different players, and then it gives you little stickers here, which are for to help you. Then they got some other stuff in here, these other tokens that you may or may not be using. And you could, this is like basically a sandbox. You could even create your own scenarios. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's just pure dexterity. You don't have to be really good at the game to have fun with it. It's just fun to flick your the little discs and bullets and stuff and hit your targets. I actually put up a session of this. I don't know if I don't think I ever did finish the complete playthrough of it or not, recording it, but it was definitely an awesome game. We actually do enjoy. That's one of the few Western themed games that we actually do own. Spurs is the other one that we like a lot too. In fact, we'll be playing Spurs this Sunday. Whether or not I'll be filming the game or not, I will be doing like a setup video to show you guys what the stuff like with the new expansion and all that stuff that we have for it. And I have other videos coming up, like a pickup video. I'm waiting on a couple things. There's a lot of little odds and bits, coming up. So I got plenty of stuff coming. I'm working on editing the Killer Bunnies session we had Sunday. The Sunday that passed, and then I'm trying to get some time to figure out my work schedule to actually fit in time to do some bottom of the night for you guys. I don't have time today to do bottom of the night. But I'm planning on finishing. I only got like 3 more games to go anyway, so I got the first 3 done. Working on 4, 5, and 6 for you guys when I get some time. But in the meantime, I've been working a lot because everyone's going back to school, so I have more hours while it's crazy. So, and then it'll die down a little bit, gets toward fall, and then it'll pick back up around the holidays, around Christmas time and all that. So, I just wanted to let you guys know, and that's one of my awesome board games. My collection is none other than Flick 'em Up.